Hey gauchos! Don't look at me like that. I know I'm not supposed to be holding the mic this way. Today is a new day where Kaya doesn't bother putting any effort into her appearance. But we're not here for that. Today is a special day because, well, we have a new background for starters. Yeah, some improvement. This is the most decent corner of my dumpster, and I'm so glad you can't see the other corners because they are... But what makes this day even more special is the fact that I'm turning into my very own goddess. Yes, I will be transforming into Vin for a day, and this transformation will go through 3 steps. 1, clothing, which I will be showing you in a second. 2, the hair. I'm sure you noticed, my hair is not suitable for a Vin cosplay. And 3, the convention I'm going to, because yes, this is all for a convention. I missed it so much. I went to it several times. I think I went to it 3 years in a row, and then last year, 2020, you know what happened? It got cancelled. And I was very sad because it was the one thing in the year that actually got me excited and the one thing I would actually go outside for. So 2 years ago in 2019, I already went as Vin to the convention. I was actually meant to go as Kaguya from Love is War, which fits more with the anime theme, but what happened is that my package with my cosplay got lost or stolen or both. I never received it and I was very upset because it was 1 week before the convention and I had no cosplay anymore, and before that I just went in my casual clothes and I wanted to do something special that year, and yeah, no cosplay. So I thought, well, I guess I'm just going with my regular clothes, but that made me sad. So I decided I would just do a bootleg version of Vin. I was like, you're not gonna defeat me, you're not gonna make me sad any longer. So I went to a thrift store and I grabbed a few things, like just a shirt and a old thing that was way too large for me, but was actually perfect for the mist cloak. I'll show you some pictures. It was not great, but I actually liked it. It was also very fun working on it. Quote unquote working on it. I have no sewing experience and yet I managed to do something with it, and I'm so glad I did. I just didn't stop at the fact that my cosplay wasn't there. I felt so good during the convention. Like, putting on that costume just made me feel so different about myself. I just felt so confident the whole day. I did stuff that I wouldn't normally do, like sing for a karaoke in front of other people. I'm like, what? I also participated in games where I had to speak aloud in front of other people as well. I took pictures with a professional photographer in the convention. It was a unique experience for me because, well, these things sound normal for most of you, I assume, but for me it would usually be a challenge, and that day, just because I was in that costume and I felt more confident, I could do all these things. I was also very communicative with people. I would just see a cosplay I liked and I'd be like, hey, I like your costume, and I would ask for pictures, and I just loved seeing people smile. So I'm gonna try to do that again this Saturday. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. So this time I actually considered going as another character since I did Vin already, but I was like, actually, let's go as Vin again, but with a better costume. So this time I prepared myself a little better. I picked some pieces that I thought would fit with my image of Vin. You might disagree with some of these, but just wait a second. I just realized, is me dressing up as my goddess the worst kind of blasphemy? Not in this religion. I'm the leader of this cult. I make the rules. You can dress as Vin. So, if you ever dressed as Vin or any other Cosmere character, send me links. I want to see. Alright, how about we start? Okay, I can't wait. I've been hiding these packages from my site for a long time so as to not open them on a whim. Alright, let's start with... How am I gonna do this? I need both my hands to open the packages, and I also need at least one hand to be grabbing this microphone. I did not prepare myself well enough, it looks like, which is very shocking. You can't see it, but the layout of this room just really doesn't help. You are currently sitting on an oven, just so you know. Alright, I'm just gonna put the mic here. Getting too close, I'm sorry. Can you hear me? I don't think you can. Okay. I guess I have no choice but to do it this way. I'll try to speak louder and hopefully you can hear me. Alright, let's start with the small package. Look at this thing. I have my tiny scissors. Snip, snip. Gotta be careful here. Knowing myself, I will just destroy whatever is inside. Ooh. Oh, what? Ta-da! It's a face mask, yeah! Okay, hold on a second. This is unlicensed merch, meaning it's illegal. Unfortunately, I made this purchase when I was still ignorant on copyright issues. Real quick, and because this is important, here's what I learned. If you want to support our favorite author and universe, get your Cosmere merch directly from the Brandon Sanderson website or the Brandon Sanderson store on Amazon. You are free to customize any items for yourself or a friend as long as you don't sell them and make profit out of it. If you are an artist and wish to sell your Cosmere fan art, you are allowed to, with a couple conditions. 1. You can only sell art prints and stickers. No shirts, no mugs, no anything else. 2. You cannot use terms like Stormlight or Shardblade in your art, or any copyrighted materials such as the Mistborn symbols like on this mask, the Stormlight glyphs, the Cosmere symbol, etc. Thank you for the fellow Gancho for educating us on this. Now back to the video. By the way, I'll be linking all these objects in case you are interested. Also, it came with 2 filters. I'm guessing you put them like this. And then just a whole bunch of other filters as well. Hold on, let me try. Okay, so the shape is a bit weird. That's fine. Yes, okay. I like it. Also, look at me. I look like a ninja. Yeah. I will also be able to wear it at school. Maybe, just maybe, somebody will recognize it. I've been reading Cosmere books in public for a while and nobody walked up to me ever to tell me, oh my god, journey before destination, Gancho. I'm quite upset about that. Because yeah, where is the French fandom? Really, I know you exist. I know you must be out there somewhere. So what's up? Show yourselves. Show yourself. Next item. Ooh, yes, it's the shirt. By the way, this is a man's shirt. This is the only one that I found that had actually a small size, which I hope will fit me. Oh no, this looks quite large. Shoot. And I know Vin doesn't wear white shirts. She's supposed to be all in black, right? But this is just how I imagine her. You can tell me what pieces you would have chosen. I want to see that. It's very interesting already to see how artists represent different characters in Cosmere. Alright, so yeah, this looks very large for a small thing. I'm gonna swim in it. Let me try it. This is not actually that bad. This is obviously a bit too large for me. Even the sleeves are too long. But it's nice. Also, I must say the fabric is nice. I didn't expect this. I like it. I like it. Okay, this is fine. It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself. Alright, next. I don't know what this is. Let's discover it together. What the fuck? Ah! How do you open this? These are another thing that Vin doesn't typically wear, but I just saw them on the site and I thought, okay, this looks very, very cool. So these are supposed to be bracers. Bracers are just really cool looking. I like them. Ah, there's nobody here to help me. Ah! Oh, it's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be so weird with the sleeve being a bit too large for me. But it's fine again. I like it. And also, you notice there are some tiny things here. Hold on, let me show you more closely. These things are supposed to support some things, which are, I'm trying to show you. These things! Yeah, some vials, my friends. This is what actually convinced me to pick this, because bracers, cool. The bracers that can support metal vials, even cooler. Okay, this is badass, my dude. This is another item that I thought would be cheap looking and cheap feeling, but this is quite nice. I'm impressed so far. But yeah, the vials were actually one problem that I had in my previous cosplay. I had an old belt and I tried to sew like stuff like in these bracers to hold my vials, and it did not go well. I had 4 vials. I ended the day with only 2 of them because just walking made them slide slowly and then eventually they fell and broke, and I was so so sad about it. Eventually I just took them out of my belt. Next! Snip, 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 snip. Ah! I'm super excited for this one. Look at this! It's a belt! I know I spent so much time looking for a belt because it's very important for the cosplay, in my opinion. I don't think Vin has such a big belt, but I thought this one looked very cool. And look, it has pouches. This is what I tried to make with my old belt, you know, where to put the vials, and it didn't hold very well. I hope this works better. Just give me a second. Look at it, it's very big, and I have a very tiny waist. I'm scrawny as hell. I guess that's in theme with Vin. That's the one thing I have. And the hair, very soon. Okay, what is this? I just realized, look, I was looking at this thing. And I think it's to hold a dagger if you have one. I'm stuck. Ah! I'm struggling with this. Okay, first of all, the shirt I think wouldn't be showing. Do I look good? Okay, this is very sloppy. Okay, I will try to put in some more effort for the convention. Woo! Next! These are shoes. Look, it's actually brown, like dark brown. I'm sorry for the lighting again. Look, there's nice little details on the side. I hope they will fit me. Alright, let's try not to fall. Oh, they fit! I feel quite comfortable in them. I might actually wear them every day. This was a good investment. Yeah! I don't know why I'm surprised. It's too much exercise for me, you have to understand. Does it look good? It does, huh? I like them. They're very nice. Oh, and I forgot to show you for the belt. There were vials with the bracers and vials, bigger vials it looks like, for the belt. Which is nice. I didn't think they would be included, and they are. Next! Everybody knows that a goddess needs a weapon! Ta-da! Whoosh, whoosh. I'm actually concerned about this one because I was looking up daggers and I know Vin is supposed to have obsidian daggers. We actually can't bring any type of weapons or any objects for that matter into the convention. They absolutely need to be in foam. There are some limitations that come with that, obviously, even in the aesthetic of the objects. But let's see. Look at this. Okay, it's foam for sure. I won't be able to kill anybody with this. I hope they don't confiscate it for some reason. But okay. This is honestly, I was worried about how it would look like, but this is quite decent. Don't you think? Whoosh, whoosh. It's not how I'm supposed to use it, I'm sorry. Oh, can I try to put it here? Okay, again, very sloppy, but it looks very good. I think. I mean, as long as it stays in place, then it will be fine. Okay, nice. I didn't have a weapon last time, which was very upsetting. Do I look threatening? Next! I am sure you are waiting for the final and most important piece, the mist cloak. No surprise here, we have a cloak. I said cloak because it's not a mist cloak yet. So what I did is pick a standard Halloween cape, which I'm going to be cutting myself. There's a serious lack of mist cloaks in stores out there, and I don't understand. There should be some at least. There should be. Where are they? Alright, let's see how it fits me because it looks very big on the pictures and I'm not very tall. I don't know if you guys can see it through the camera or this very awkward framing, but I'm quite tiny, which again is in theme with Vin. Yes, tiny squad. Okay. Okay. And there's a hood. Yes, the hood. Oh my god, I tried to put a hood on my first ever mist cloak. It was terrible. It was awful. I didn't ever put the hood on because I messed up with the sewing. Obviously, I told you I had no experience with that. It was just basically the first time I took a needle. I tried learning actually a long time ago, but I just kind of gave up. But yeah, it was a disaster. Hold on, let me show it to you. I still have it. Okay, look. I cut all of these. I'm gonna do the same with this new, where did I throw it? Oh. It's over there. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cut all the tassels. This part was fun, also tiring because there's a... And the hood, look at this. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Hold on, let me try to put it on so you can see. Taking this, I'm no longer thinking. Wah! Okay. Oh my goodness, it feels so good wearing it again after so much time. Even at the shoulders is kind of weird. I didn't measure properly. So, oh! I'm gonna... Hey, are you okay? No, it's not. Doesn't look very okay. So, there you go. See? This whole thing, it's not supposed to be like this. And even when I put it on, at the front it looks very awkward. And then at the back it's even worse. Look at this. Can you see? Horrific. But I still like it. Let me do a twirl when I can. I am glad I didn't break anything in the process. I almost knocked off my mic. Standing awkwardly on a box that's on a chair that's on the floor. I'm actually feeling lazy. I don't know if I will be cutting these tonight. The tassels, I mean. I'll probably do it last minute tomorrow. I kind of wanted to do it now so I could just keep filming and show you directly the result. Show you the disaster as it's happening. Ooh, the length is very nice because it reaches the floor. And this time the hood makes sense. Yes, a lot of sense. I don't like the hood very much. Okay, so it's fine. I won't be wearing the hood, I guess. But yeah, this is pretty much like, I was gonna say this is pretty much how I imagine Vin, but no, looking at myself right now, Maybe the hair will be improving this whole thing. I will be cutting it tomorrow, very short, because I can't stand it anymore. I'm just too lazy to be taking care of hair this long. I'm not kidding. It's a lot. I already feel good. I can't wait for the convention. I guess this part of the cosplay video is done. I showed you all my outfit pieces. Tell me what you think of it. Tell me maybe what you would have chosen instead of these things. Tell me if you liked how I assembled these things that had nothing to do with each other in the first place. And yeah, I will see you later when I cut the tassels. I will spend a solid 2 hours on this, I think, but it will be worth it. I'm sure. Okay? I hope so. But yes, see you later. Bye-bye for now.
Many minutes later.
One day before the convention, and I look like freaking Dora! Hooray! I'm starting to question some of my life decisions. But it's okay, we'll deal with it. Okay, it doesn't look that bad actually. I don't know why in the mirror it seems so much worse. But yeah, the issue is that I have thick hair, and maybe hair this short was not a good idea. Even my hairdresser was just cutting and cutting and cutting forever, and eventually he stopped and looked at my reflection in the mirror only to say, "Ma'am, you have so much hair!" And I was like, I know, do something about it, please. Help! Okay guys, I think I might have ruined a perfectly good cloak for a not so impressive result. But let me show you. I introduce to you Spaghetti Miss Cloak. I didn't actually mean to cut the tassels this thin, but it's the fabric. I don't know what it's doing, but you know, it makes the tassels look thinner than I intended them. But it's okay. I might need to shorten the tassels a little bit because I'm not tall enough for this thing. And knowing myself, knowing my very, very clumsy self, I would trip all the time. So I'm gonna cut them a little, but tomorrow morning. I told you that I would be doing this last minute. It's currently late, I should be asleep. Since I'm planning on going so early in the morning to the convention, I am going to sleep. After much hassle trying to put on every piece of the outfit properly and put it on some makeup on my sleepy face, here's the final result. I've got to say, I'm pretty proud of it. Now watch me spin like a video game character. Woo! So I'm walking to the convention right now, and people's stares are unbearable. And it's like, what? You're not used to seeing a fantasy goddess walking among you? Right, you're not. It's fine. I'm gonna go join the convention, join the people that will understand me. At least somebody asked me who I was dressed as. I was like, oh no, you shouldn't have asked that question. Now you've gotta sit down, it's gonna take a while. It was nice. I'm hoping at least someone will recognize my cosplay. That didn't happen yet. Last time it didn't happen at least. So let's hope for today. This is a lot of people.
Je t'ai dit, ils sont pas... Qu'est-ce qu'ils font les blancs?
Ah ouais. Finally made it into the convention center. First thing I see is the gaming corner. They had plenty of computers, different consoles, and various games. It was a great comfy space. I really wanted to try a game myself, but I didn't have anybody to play with and I felt a little uncomfortable asking a random person just to sit down with me and play a game for a little while. Still, I thought I would come back a little bit later to see if I could try a little game by myself. Except when I came back, it was a little bit late because the room was packed. There was no monitor that was free for the rest of the day, basically. So I just stood there for a while watching people argue over Mario Kart. That was fun. And on my way out of that room, what do I see? This poster. I don't know if it's a game or something, but why does it remind me so much of frickin' Syl and Kaladin? Look at them! Okay, so I'm prepared for the social anxiety to commence. Looks like a big crowd in here. Oh my god. Lots of colors though. I really appreciate this. I hope I'm not moving too fast and you can actually see. Just lots of people. Amazing creators all around. I really enjoyed just walking by and looking at all the different forms of art. Very different styles. Some had posters, some had badges, some had more original stuff like jewelry. And this was a great way for people to support them. Hey, one day that might be me. Okay, this might be my favorite thing so far. Just very cute ghosty things. Very spooky. I like that. Some more witchy things. And art. Oh, it's still Halloween over here. Very cool. After much wandering between the booths, I made my way to one of the auditoriums, where they held various animations like the cosplay contest, which I did not attend. Instead, I could witness this amazing dance by the staff of the convention. By the way, they were super nice, they were the best. I'm sorry I'm speaking so much, I need to do so over the music, because who knows if I'm going to get claimed again. It happened to me before and it's not fun to deal with. So yeah, apologies, but the next few segments are going to be this way. After the introduction dance, there was a giant karaoke. I had all these people to sing with me, so that was great. Watch this.
On ira, on saura sauver notre existence, se donner une chance de tout effacer. On ira, on saura sauver notre existence pour refaire un monde sans danger. Code loco tout reprogrammé. Code loco un monde sans danger. Code loco tout reprogrammé. Code loco un monde sans danger. Miraculous, porte-bonheur, Lady magique, Lady chance. Miraculous, Lady du cœur, être héroïque en cas d'urgence. Miraculous.
After that, I went to the usual spot for the drawing contest. The theme was music, and the first thing that came to my mind was to make a Wish version of Kaori from Your Lie in April. If you know, then I pity you just like I pity myself. Because that anime destroyed me. Anyway, my drawing was not very good. For me to make a decent piece, I need hours, okay? And this one I made in 20 minutes, so it wasn't nearly enough for me to make a decent piece. But look at what other people did. I don't know who won. They announced the winners at the end of the day, but I didn't see the drawings. So, who knows, it might be one of the most colorful ones. It's a nice moment to share with strangers. Back to the booths. Ooh, fishies. Cute. Oh, look at these people. They're going to fight. Bunk, bunk. I really wanted to try this, but I didn't want to fight a stranger. I would bunk a friend, but not a stranger. Oh, it's already over. Ooh, scandalous. Are there any Hololive fans in my audience? Because I freaked out when I saw this. Look at these pretty outfits. Kimonos are so pretty. Okay, how many animes do you recognize here? Look at this artist right here. Man, I wish I could paint something as beautiful in such a small amount of time. What the hell? People are too freaking talented. I can't. Oh, hi Charmander, where's Eevee? These guys were so awesome. They had a full cosplay group, and it was great to see them take the pose for the camera. And this is where I took my pictures. Stay until the end if you want to see them. After video games, board games. Again, I just had the pleasure to see other people have fun. And here we'll get some DDR action. I could never play this game, I'm so out of shape, it's awful. And then I played games with other people, quizzes and tests around Japanese culture and anime. I was so close to winning, by the way, just 2 points away from winning. I still got some tokens at least. And to end the day, more dancing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, I need somebody to do this with me, okay? Okay, so the convention is done. That was fun. I noticed there were less activities than 2 years ago, but I'd say because of COVID, I assume it is normal. It was still fun, you know, I just wandered for hours and hours and did some quizzes and watched some concerts. That was fun. Alright, see you later. Alrighty, my dearest gachos, the day is over and I am exhausted. But it was very fun. I did quite a few things and I must say, it's a little bit sad having to go on my own. But everybody I talked to was super nice and I took a lot of pictures. I will probably end this video on that. It was overall a good experience. If I am still around for next convention next year, I might not be, but if it's possible, I decided I will go to as Megumin from Konosuba. If you love anime and you haven't watched that yet, just go right now. It is easily the funniest anime I've ever watched. But yes, I will go as the little explosion, chaotic, witchy girl. As for Vin, again, I really loved cosplaying her. This time, I got 3 random compliments from people, even though they didn't know the characters. They were like, oh, I like your style. I was like, thank you. This is the costume of a goddess. Please have respect. Bless me. And 2 people actually asked me what character I was cosplaying as. And I was like, oh, you really want to know? I was like, do you by some crazy chance know Mistborn? And every time I was like, what anime is that? And I had to explain that I was indeed an intruder. There was an intruder among us and it was me. But hey, at least I feel like with fantasy, which is a genre that we find a lot in anime, thanks to the dozens of isekai released every season, I feel like I didn't look so much out of place. But it doesn't really matter, I really enjoyed being Vin for a day. And Japanese culture was represented as well, which is very nice, I really like it. And I'm not saying this only because I'm a freaking weeb, I do genuinely like it. 2 years ago I remember there were so many activities, I needed to make a schedule in my head, go to that area, do that thing, then run to the other area and do that other thing, hurry up, there's started at this time, you don't want to miss it. There was so much going on, sometimes at the same time, that I just had to run from one place to another. This year, the plan for the day was not as packed. I feel like maybe they were limited because of the sanitary measures, which is understandable. But yeah, I feel like there weren't as many things to do. But you know, I'm just glad there was a convention to begin with this year. I was very upset when it was cancelled last year. Anyway, this was quite something. This is the I'm not centered. Wow. Okay. I'm recording this with my phone. My dearest ganchos, it is time to part because me need sleep. And let us end on a nice little Mistborn dance. Oh, and rate my Vin cosplay in the comments. Be honest. Bye-bye!
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Let's C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-T can sing it the faster than your own, but it would help if you just sing along. Bam, bam, bam.